So this is a walkthrough of the Chiba transferring your international driver, your foreign driver's license to a Japanese driver's license. After you take care of the written test, they give you this map so you know what the course is. I wrote shit on it. You can do whatever you want with it. And so this is the course. You can... Oopsies, I need to be on this side. My bad. So you start in track 2. You can see the number right there. You can walk the course the day of your test either between 8 and 9 a.m. or 12 and 1 p.m. Since that's when they're not doing tests, so there's no cars. And today it is cold and rainy, which kind of sucks, but shikaraganai, I guess. So we're vrooming down the street, or lane. And we start with turning here. Throughout most of the test, you're going to be staying in the leftmost lane, unless you have to make a right turn, in which case you go on the inside lane. And also, you need to stay about 20 kilometers an hour through most of the test, except for one stretch, which is up ahead. Room. Yeah. It's cold. No, I'm kind of glad I'm the only one out here right now, so I look slightly less crazy cakes talking to my phone by myself. And corner. I'm basically recording this in case I fail today. I'm hoping I don't, because that's a big pain in the ass I don't want to take. And also, so I can eventually put it up online for other people in Chiba to watch, since I think Makuhari Driving Center is the only one that you can transfer your foreign license into a Japanese license. And for some people who live pretty far out, it might be hard to get here, during the time that you can walk the track. So, might be good. Vroom, 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 vroom. And this is still 20 kilometers, this part here. The first part of the test looks pretty straightforward. It's just a loop around the track. So that's what we're doing here. I hope my phone has enough space for this video. Guess I'll find out. And this straight stretch right here that we're coming up on, this is where you go 40 kilometers. And you want to try and stick pretty much on the dot of 40, from what I've been told. It's like when you're taking your test in probably your first driver's license test in the United States, or whichever countries don't have the license transfer agreement, and you have to do this whole bullshit. And you have to drive ridiculously precise that you never do in the real world. So now we're vrooming at 40 kilometers an hour, ideally. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's cold. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? if you need to get your license switched over, it's best to start out early, like now in February or probably March, because in the summer it gets really busy with a lot of people needing their license switched, because a lot of their, like if you're a jet, your international permit's expiring, and I guess, I don't know, other foreigners here have the same issue, so they're all trying to get it done, so it can be a longer wait between your appointments. Like one of my friends, he had to take the test twice, and he did it in the summer, so he had to wait a month between his first driving test and his second driving test for the next available appointment. I took care of my written like 2 weeks ago, and I was able to get this. I was like the first one to book today in the afternoon. So I mean, at least that part's easier. And we're coming up on the curve. Well, not really, we're still at the straightaway part, but you know. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Something else that's been a pretty common piece of advice I've heard for the test is like respond to the tester when they say turn right, turn left, with just, you know, a basic "はい分かりました" or "右ですね," that kind of thing. Also, something else that's kind of weird, it's like you have to look under your car before you get in it, in the front and the back, in case, I don't know, like there's a runaway baby or a car bomb or some shit under your car. So you have to look under your car, both the front and the back, and then like pretend you're in a busy street to look and see if there's any cars coming before you actually step to where your car door is. That'll look stupid, but it's okay. I just need to get this stupid thing taken care of so I don't have to take any more days off for it. Whee! Yeah. And another curve. Vroom! And at this point you have to slow down, and you're back at 20 kilometers. So that straightaway was the 40 kilometer stretch. Now it's back to like the 20 kilometer speed, which is the rest of the test. And if this is different, they'll tell you. But that's what I've been told by everyone who's taken the test. So vroom, 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 vroom. I should have worn thermal pants under these today. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. Vroom! And we're approaching the fourth curve, which is when we actually get to start doing shit for this driving test besides following the road. So we're going through the fourth curve now. We've made pretty much a loop around the track. And oh no, there's an obstacle ahead. What the fuck are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna die. Except not. So what you have to do is change lanes, go around the obstacle, and then change back. and, you know, signal, look at your mirrors, look over your shoulder, then change the lane. So all of that stuff. And lane change. Vroom. Or maybe a little sooner. A little closer to the obstacle, I'm not sure. And now the other half, where you signal back towards the first lane and look at the mirrors and look over your shoulder and vroom. And we're still going straight here. And once you get at the numbers, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to want to change lanes again. So signal, look at the mirror, look over your shoulder, change lanes. Vroom. Now we're vrooming in this lane. We're going to be doing a right turn. So we're going, and we're going. And we're going. And now we're signaling for that right turn right here, because you see where that little triangle in the road is? That's where we're turning. So signal, look and see if there's any oncoming cars, check mirrors, look behind your shoulder, and if there's no one coming, go for it. Vroom to your heart's content, bitches. Well, I mean that not offensively, but, you know. And get into the far lane, right back over here. There is a light up ahead. If the light is red, stop behind the white line. I'm not going to be stopping behind the white line because fuck it. So you'd stop behind the white line, wait until it turns green, and then go. And if you get pretty close, you want to be behind it, because if they think you're over, they will physically get out of the car and check to make sure you're behind the white line and take off points. And we're going. And we're going. Vroom to the vroom vroom, friends. And now, let's see here, we need to look. This part of the map. Sorry, I have to I just want to double check the part of the map I'm at. Okay, we're good. Sorry about the probably shaky cam, because this is done without a tripod, just a cell phone. So now we're going to be turning left. Turn your blinker, stay as close to the left side as you can. Look, if no one's coming, don't stop. Or no, wait, is that a stop sign? If that's a stop sign, stop. I'm not going back and checking. But yeah. So if that's a stop sign, make sure you stop. If it's not and no one's coming, just kind of roll through. And we're going, and we're going. Oh, God. You're going. Okay. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a number 4 up ahead. You're going to be making another left when you hit that number 4. So forward, forward, vroom, vroom, checking mirrors, responding to the instructor, whatever the fuck you need to do. And signal, because we're turning left. And we turn left. All the excitement of NASCAR and none of the explosions. And once we get to that 17, if you can see it, we turn left again. So you're still checking your mirrors, you're still doing all that fun bullshit. And you turn left. Yeah, there's that 17. So you turn left, look, see if anyone's coming. If no one's coming, don't stop, just keep going. And now we are coming up on the dreaded crank turn. It is still on our left. That's where the number 50 is. It's the second intersection. So you're passing the 1, here are the cones, and number 2. So, crank turn. 3 right angle turns. For the crank turn, you can back up, I think, twice. And then if you need to back up a third time, it's a point off. The main deal is do not hit the curve. So turning 3 sharp rights. And here. Okay. That's the crank. And here, keep looking. Keep looking. If there's no one coming, don't stop. Get in the left lane, because that's your side of the road, and go straight. Oh, fuck, I can't understand whatever those people are saying. So absolutely, I'm ignoring you. So here we are making a right turn. And look, see if there's anyone coming. If there's not, just make your right turn. And you're back at the light. Stay in the right lane because you're making a right turn here at the light. Yes? Yes. So you're here. Again, same thing. Stop behind the white line if it's red. And do you see this triangle here? Whenever you're making a turn, so especially here, you want to get as close to that edge of the triangle without crossing over it with the car. So you're trying to go wide. Then you're going here into the left lane again. Shocking, really, I know. And you're going straight, and you're going straight. We're going to be going straight down here for a bit. So same shit as before. Look, mirrors, respond, yada yada. Some people I've talked to said some people get stopped after the crank turn if they're not going to pass the test. So if you get through the crank turn and then they're not telling you to stop, then you're in good shape because you're still in the game for that damn license. So we've gotten through the crank turn. We're over halfway through this stupid test. It's still cold. It's still rainy. Maybe your day won't be cold and rainy. I kind of hope so because this sucks. And keep going straight until you see the little child sign, the stop, child, and 3. We're going to be turning left there. Okay. And so it's a stop sign, so you stop. Again, behind the white line. Look, and turn left, signal, all that fun jazz. And we're just following this curve right here. We're following the curve. Okay. We are coming up soon on the S turn after this curve. Okay. And around here, yes, the S curve is going to be the second turn in. So this is the first one that's coming up on our left. The S curve we're taking is, there's number 42, not sure if you can see it on the video, but there's a 42. We'll be turning left into that S curve. The S-curve is another fun part of this exam. That is a rather unrealistic little stretch of road. But we don't make the rules. We just have to go through their bureaucratic process. So, we signal left so we can do this S-curve. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And left. And going through the S-curve. This is the same deal as the crank. You can back up twice and not get a penalty. Don't hit the curve. If you hit the curve, it's over. And then we go into the left lane. Look, look. No one's coming. Go for it. And you go. And you go. And now we're almost done with this test. So, forward, forward, forward. And we're going. And we're going. And, sorry, I'm gonna shake you as I flip over the map again. Sorry. Okay. There's another random civilian walking the course. Good luck to you, sir. I hope you pass. And we go. And we go. So at 74, you make up ahead. You can't really see it, I don't think. But when you're driving, you'll see a number 74, and they will tell you to turn right. Because the test is almost over. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you turn right here, and we're turning, and we're turning, and we're turning. Fuck. And we're going. And look left, look right, make sure no one's coming. And cross over here. Switch into the lane over here, the left lane. Look, make sure no one's coming. Switch into the lane. And go into the number 2 parking port. C2. Okay. And then once you get up to where you started for the test, they'll tell you to stop the car. If you passed, they'll just tell you to get out. And if you failed, they'll explain what you did wrong and what you need to work on, and then you'll have to make a new appointment and all that bullshit. So, that's that. Sorry it took like 24 minutes. I'm done, so good luck on your tests, everybody. May you pass.